the Graphic Design and Illustration Student Exhibition for 2010.
It's an annual show that presents the works of students that are part of the graphic design and illustration programs here at Montgomery College.
All the work that you see is done by students, and most of it's projects for classes. Some of it may be personal work that they show to their professors.
They are works that show poster design.
There are 12 poster designs from the InDesign and print design class.
Digital collages made in Photoshop.
There's some photography work.
Digital rendered illustrations made in Illustrator.
The car images are all done completely in Illustrator, drawn completely on the computer.
And traditionally rendered illustrations.
The piece that I have in the show is a poster design that I did in the print design InDesign class. It's a poster actually about the exhibition. They were all hung out in the hallways to advertise for the show, but mine actually got put in the show as well. My design is all at a slant, and I think that that adds a lot of interest to the design and catches the eye more than a straightforward block design. I tried to use really bright colors against a dark background because the purpose of the poster was to advertise for the show, so I tried to make it really bright and eye-catching.
I created a poster for the graphic design and illustration student exhibition. It was a class project, and the idea that I started with was to try to present the information in a different way without using any images and to make it type-based. I created some sketches in my notebook, and after that I just started working with it in InDesign.
I have received my certificate of graphic design with digital tools from the CAT department here at Montgomery College. I started the program online, and I've taken most of my classes online for the certificate. The online professors are amazing. I appreciate everything that they do because it really is a great program.
I have an Associate of Applied Sciences graphic design degree, and I chose my major because I am a creative person and I also like computers, and this degree gave me the possibility to express myself.
The online classes, I can be at home, I can be working, I can be comfortable and be doing class, and I think that compared to the class that I took on campus, it's just as valuable, it's just as educational, and I learn just as much, if not more.
I chose an Associate of Applied Sciences degree in graphic design because I wanted to get the skills to be able to find a job at the end of the two-year program. I am very happy with my choice because the college offers state-of-the-art labs. We have everything that we need here for printing or creating beautiful and meaningful images and for expressing ourselves the best way possible.
The first semester that I had taken an in-class CAT class, and it just lived up to my expectations that the online classes had set. The equipment, I hadn't really worked with Macs much, and it was in a Mac lab, so that was a really valuable experience for me. And their computers are very, very fast and very nice for designing, and huge monitor, everything. It was nice to be in that setting.
The labs that the graphic design students are using are equipped with latest technology that a future graphic designer would like to have and learn from. They are the latest Mac computers and the latest programs, Adobe programs, and very good printers, both for color and black and white.
Being in class and actually coming to school and being in the classroom with the other students and the professor. I think the most value that I got out of that compared to the online classes was actually seeing the other students work and how they worked, because everybody works a lot differently, especially when it comes to art. Just seeing and meeting new people who are also designers was an experience in itself. People that had been in my online classes who I never met, meeting those people.
In 2009, I got a certificate in photography. The photography professors are very good professionals in their everyday life, and they gave their best to teach us the best way that we can create beautiful and meaningful images. The graphic design teachers were also wonderful people. Each and every one of them is a professional. They all know about the ups and downs of creativity and what's happening when you get stuck and you need some help. They also gave us advice about how to create a very good portfolio and a very good resume so we can be competitive and able to get a job in our field.
I started here at Montgomery College when I was around 15, and by the time I turned 18, I received my associate's degree of general studies, and also in 2010 received my certificate of graphic design with digital tools. I started at MC through a program called Gateway to College, which allows students to take college-level courses and double them as their high school credits. So by the time I would have received my high school diploma, I had also received my associate's degree. And they're in partnership with Montgomery County Public School System, so they give you a high school diploma, not a GED.
I came to United States from Romania. As an international student, I had to take a class that explained us about the education system in this country, what is happening when you go here to the college, and what are the general expectations the teachers have from us. I think that that class was very helpful, at least for me personally. It helped me a lot with my transition to a different educational system.
I got my associate's degree before I got my high school diploma, a semester before I received my high school diploma, and it was all paid for. It's a really great program. It gives students a second chance who weren't doing well in high school, and it gives them a great opportunity.
The office of the International Students Coordinators, it's always open. You can make appointments or you can just walk in. There are days when you can just walk in and ask any questions you want. Montgomery College also offers a program for international students that organizes meetings, so it's going to be easier for them to know each other and get help and feedback.
The best part of MC is probably the professors. Every class that I've taken, every department that I've taken it in, on every campus that I've taken them at, which including distance learning.
Montgomery College helped me to get my degree and get the knowledge necessary to finish my Associate of Applied Sciences in Graphic Design degree.
All the professors that I have are just so dedicated to the students and extremely knowledgeable in their field and sometimes in other fields, and just willing to help you and make sure that you are getting the most out of your education.
My teachers and my friends here helped me to gain the confidence necessary to go and find a real job and apply what I studied in a good, meaningful way.
The student life departments also have an extreme passion for students and helping them excel and teaching them about all the different aspects of, life outside college, which is also a huge important piece in a college education.
I want to say a big thank you to all of my teachers from the photography department and from the graphic design department. All your knowledge and insight helped me a lot along the way, and I am sure that I have a strong base from where I can go forward and grow more as a graphic designer and as a photographer.
I would not be where I am today if I did not have the dedicated professors that I had, and I think that that's a rare find.